Thank you for logging in the early morning to see an opportunity that has helped me and a lot of people in the country and in the whole world. Okay, and right now we're gonna show it to you. So before everything else, let me introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Isguera, and I've been in the business for the last 6 years. I've started it doing part time for 2 years. Before forever, my life is a employment life. I'm working as a salesman in furniture industry, and I found forever because I was looking for a product that will really help my health. Okay, because at that age, at the age of 23, I'm obese, right? And in fact, my boss already told me that if I will not lose weight, they have to change me because I'm in a sales field. So I was looking for a product that will help me, and then I was directed to the company. Then I start using the product. I love it. Okay, start talking about the product to people who start to notice my change. Okay, they start asking me how I got started to lose weight, how I changed myself from uh, unhealthy to being healthy. Okay, how my skin was changed, and that's the start that I was engaged in the business. I found out that by sharing enthusiasm with others, okay, there's a business behind the products. So I start to learn the business, and first year I was happily making extra money out of my salary. Okay. Second year also extra money, but my third year changed my whole life because I came to a decision that finally I'm quitting my job to do this business full time and quit my job. So that happens in 2013. So by the start of 2013, uh, I was already a full time in the business up to this moment. And what my life become is really not having a boss. Okay, I love the fact of not having a boss, having my time freedom, wake up whenever I want to wake up. Okay, do meetings when I want to do it, right? So this what can the business can do on you. Okay, it can help you financially, and it can help you, okay, when it comes of your freedom in your time. Okay, and that opportunity we're about to show you right now. So as the first slide, okay, you can't change your life if you don't change your thinking. Very true, because when I was starting, I also carry a skeptic mind. I thought it will not work for me. I thought it's only working for people like them, okay, not like me. All right, but I start to change my thinking and start to believe, okay, because I found out that if you learn something, you can really master it, okay. You can really understand it if you're just willing to learn. And I came up on a mindset, not an employee mindset. I came up in a mindset of a business man mindset. So a business mind perspective is always, okay, they believe first and then they see whatever their vision is. But an employee mindset is always to see is to believe. So as the first slide says, I would like to encourage everyone in this call to change your thinking, okay? And trust me, life change will happen. Okay? Money is in the business, not in the job, right? So this is exactly what happened in my life. So let's talk about the company. The company is called Forever, okay? And in this webinar, we're gonna talk about who is Forever, okay? And internationally, Forever was founded in 1978 in the United States of America. So it's not this means a lot to me. It's not new in the industry. It is 38 years standing with his senior management team. We have a global turnover, 2.6 billion worldwide, assets that reach 1.5 billion. Okay, we're totally cash rich and debt free. These assets includes 85 hotels and resorts worldwide because the company, the owner of the company, which is Mr. Rex Mon, he is a real estate mogul before starting the company forever. So he's really, really well off, okay, when in terms of real estate. So that means a lot of stability also for me. Another good thing on the company, okay, forever, is the operation. We are operating in 158 countries. So you are not limited in your area. Let's say you live in Sharjah, okay? Your business is not in Sharjah alone, okay? Your business is in 158 countries as long as there is World Wide Web, www dot. If you have somebody in Canada, okay, the business is open there. You have somebody in Jordan, business recently opened there. You have a business in America, you have a business in Asia, every part of the world, okay, we have forever. And what I like the most is our products. We are into health and wellness, which is predicted to be the next $1 trillion industry. Everybody would like to look young. Everybody would like to uh, weight loss. I'm sure you or somebody you know would like to lose weight or better skin or feel good about it. All right. So global results from 1978 to 2010. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. So this is our global results from 1978. You can see a soaring sales. So this is exactly what I'm talking about because we are into health and wellness. All right. Right now, people spend money to look young. People listen, okay, when the topic is about their health. Okay. And this doesn't happen 30 years ago. But right now, everybody is open. Do you know how much people is spending in the gym? How much people spend in nutritionists right now? A lot of money. That's because of the awareness worldwide, and we're a part of that. In fact, this sales growth is a testimony about that. In the Middle East, we were founded in 1999. We have a sales in excess of 40 million dirhams per year. We are a member of the Direct Selling Association in Dubai, and we are also the largest running network marketing company in the Middle East. We are also the largest importer of health food into the UAE, recognized by Department of Economic, and also we are recognized by UAE Chambers of Commerce as the best company in health and wellness sector in 2016. So, for me, this says a lot of credibility in this region. So, if you're thinking, okay, that no one sees forever, no one recognizes forever, forever is really, okay, is really changing United Arab Emirates and the whole Middle East at this point of time. Social media accounts. Okay, you can always follow us, okay, on our, these are the support that you can have once you start your business. You don't need to set up these things. They're already in place, right? Social media, we have our Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Product centers. We have product centers in the region, Abu Dhabi and Dubai, that are open to serve you 7 days a week. From Friday to Saturday, open up to 10 a.m. up to 10 p.m. in the night. We also have offer of FLP fleet or Forever Living Products fleet home delivery. So that means the product goes next to your doorsteps. So you can place your order today. Products will be yours tomorrow. We recently opened 5 new offices in the Gulf region. One in Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia. The recent one was only by last February, Oman and Jordan. So last week of February. And we have customer service that can help you on all your questions. And it's available in 3 languages, English, Arabic, and Hindi or Urdu speaking. This is our existing office right now, okay, in the whole Gulf. As I told you, we have in Dubai. Our warehouse is located at the Dubai Airport Free Zone. Okay, also our back office is located over there. We have a product center in Deira, Dubai, in Abu Hail. We have in Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Kuwait, Riyadh, Al Khobar, and Jeddah. Those are the existing right now. So what do we do? First of all, we use the products. Become your own best customers. So a lot of us came into the business after using the product. They find it beneficial. They feel good about it. They starting to buy it, okay, month after month after month, okay. And from there, we become our own best customer. We start trying one product after the another, even the whole family, right? So this is exactly the same thing that we would like you to do. Okay, become your own best customer. If you're gonna start this business, all you need is to use the products. Use the products, and you will see, okay, how beautiful is the product is. Okay, if you're happy about the products, the best way is to share your enthusiasm with others. Share the products. Talk to people about the benefits of it. Okay, and then if they like what they hear, build a team. You talk to people about forever. Find your first 5 key people. Okay, 5 key people. That means people who would like to start the business with you as well. Okay, and work with the simple business cycle, which I'm gonna talk about later. Okay, coach others to develop regular customers and find their 5 key people as well. All right, so and we're gonna help you how to do that later. Now let me talk about what is team marketing. Marketing is exactly opposite of traditional retailing. Okay, because everybody has been known to this channel, right? What's the traditional retailing channel? Every product comes to a grower, then it will be transferred to a manufacturer. That means from the manufacturer will make the product, and the manufacturer will give the product to a wholesaler. They might be a regional or national wholesaler, and then retailers comes on us, okay? And we as the consumer, we see the products on the retailer, like the hypermarkets around us, okay, the Badina around us, the grocery next to you. So we buy at them, okay, and from the purchase that we did, okay, everybody makes profit on it. Okay, and a lot of people, okay, is making their add-ons on the product that you're talking about. So if the product is 1 dirham from the grower, it might be 10 dirhams on our hands. But nothing wrong about this. There's only a lot of add-on. Okay? But what does the Forever company did is it puts it on the two income streams. Okay, the direct selling and team marketing. So first, if you would just like to use the products and not do the business, you can go straight to Forever and buy your products on a very, very discounted price. And if you're happy doing the business and you talk about it to the people, okay, you develop your own retail customer or your team members. Every time they go and buy to Forever, as a referrer, you make profit. Money comes to you instead going to advertising people. Because the company don't advertise, you will never see us to TV, newspaper, or radio. Okay, you will never hear us to radio. Instead of people, uh, instead of the company paying these people, we pay the person, okay, who direct advertise us. us. In that case, it's you and me. Okay? And everybody can do the same thing. Okay? They can develop their own retail customer, and they can have their own team members who would like to develop their own customers as well to put an income stream. Okay? What are the benefits of team marketing? First of all, it's uncapped and willable income. If you want to make 2,000 dirhams in a month, you can. If you want to make 20,000 dirhams in a month, you can. It's uncapped. If you want 50,000, it's uncapped, right? Willable income, that means, okay, the business is transferable. When you build the business right now with Forever and something happens to you, it can be willed to to your husband or to your next beneficiary if something happens to you. You can do the business part-time or full-time. A lot of people doing the business on a part-time basis, okay, because they want to supplement their salary or their husband's salary, okay. So part-time is very, very helpful, okay. It can fit all around your commitments because you decide when and where you want to work, okay, and to do the business. Full training and support using a simple proven global business building system is available. You decide your goals. The system will help you achieve them. Okay? A lot of people is doing the business for the tuition fee of the kids. I know a lot of families who used to pay the tuition every quarter, and now they're paying it in a full because of the business. So a lot, you decide what you want in the family, what you want to bring in the family, okay, and the system of Forever will help you. It's a global business building opportunity. As I told you, anywhere in the world you can do this business, and anyone, any customer in the world, we can cater it in Forever. Car plan and global travel is available, okay, and if you want to achieve your own car in the business, it's available. Global travel, you will never spend to a family holiday anymore. In fact, the company is giving 2 family holiday every year, okay, which we enjoy as well. Recognition, prizes, and fun is always a part of the business. So it's a happy business. Don't you worry. It's not a very boring business. And here, if you love people, okay, the business will love you. So this is the simple cycle that I'm talking about. So follow this simple cycle. Okay, it's called the Forever Business Building Cycle. So first of all, okay, it will speed is of essence and recruiting is essential. Your business will grow in your direct proportion to speed at which you implement this cycle. So it's up to you, okay, how fast you want to implement this cycle. To achieve your goal, it is vital over the first 12 months to create momentum by sharing the opportunity as many people as possible. This will create the energy and excitement and success you desire. So, like what you're seeing right now, you've been invited to see the opportunity. Okay? So when you like the opportunity, we're gonna ask you few questions. Very, very tough one, which is who do you know? Okay? It might be your family, friends, work colleagues, relatives, or everyone you know. We're gonna start sharing them the opportunity. We're gonna start showing them the products, okay, and we're gonna start helping them. Okay? We go and contact and show by phone, call, email, text message, or even face to face. We even show one-to-one DVD or links that we send, okay? And we bring them to a business presentation like this. Online and offline is available. If they like what they see, okay, they might grab the products or they might grab the business and do the business with us together. Okay, action, goals, planning, and training are already in place. So they will not have, okay, they will not have to think a lot of uh, uh, areas, okay, in order to start the business because everything has been in place. So what you have to do is go around with this cycle. The faster is the better. Never ever change the wheel. It's always start with this, okay. And what's very important is the letters in the middle, the 3-letter word. It's called why, okay. Always remember your why you're doing the business because each and every one of us has a different reason why we are doing the business. Okay? My why is different from your why. It might be for your kids' tuition fee. It might be for your new car. It might be for 5,000 dirhams extra to bring in on the family. Okay, it might be to pay off the credit cards or the debt. Okay, every reason. Okay, this will carry you to do the cycle day after day after day. So now let's talk about, okay, forever global currency. So to standardize all over the world transactions, the company has its own currency. We call this it's a point system allocated to each product. So it's very similar to if you've been to Carrefour, they have My Club. In the if you've been to if you have a Shukran card also. So in the Carrefour, let's say you buy worth 500 dirhams, they're gonna ask you, do you have My Club? And then from that purchase that you've done to them, they will give you a points, okay, equivalent to the purchase that you did. Same thing with Forever, okay. When you buy in Forever, the company will give you ACC or case credit, okay. So 1cc in wholesale price, it's 585, and in retail price, we sell it at 835. So in every cc, there's in between 250 dirhams profit. All right. So this is how, if you've seen this product, there are case credit labeled to them each part. Now, you understanding the case credit. Okay, this is the business building discipline. Okay, so you are not expected to be a superwoman in the business. In fact, you are expected to do simple business building cycle. Everybody doing small things create big things. That's what we believe, right? So here, okay, we develop a business building discipline, okay, like a 4cc business building discipline. So how do you do your 4cc? Okay. 4cc is important as it creates immediate retail and recruiting income. So first of all, we encourage everyone, okay, to do a small case credit 4cc and duplicate it to others. All right. So first, by personal use. Okay, so you should use the product. Of course, if you're doing this business, you will never go to any hypermarket to buy your lotions or to buy your shampoo. I would really recommend our product because our product are the best and you deserve it. Okay, so you should use at least 1cc of the product. Another one is you should retail at least 1cc of the product, so that puts you on 2cc. Retail means that's giving you exactly 250 dirhams on the pocket itself. And at least recruit one person in a month, okay, who will do the business or who will buy the product every month. That's another 2cc. So 4cc is important as you will be paid for your team and leading bonus, okay, which I'm gonna talk about later. So imagine this: if you're doing a 4cc and 10 out of your team members, okay, you help on your team, okay, to use the product, you teach them how to do things on a small scale. You have 10, you will have 40 case credit, and that will allow you to an extra 3,500 to 5,000 dirhams in a month. Not bad income, right? Okay, by just teaching every family to do the same small things, right? But you are not limited to 4cc. In fact, some people is doing 20, some people is doing 30, some people is doing 100 case credit in a month. It depends. But we always encourage you to start with a business building discipline because you are all starters right now. Now, in making doing business with Forever, you have to choose your path to success. We have three areas. Okay. First is use and share the products. This is more about on retailing. You focus on selling and enjoy the retail profit, looking after to 10 to 15 customers in a month. Okay, that's around 3 to 5 families in a month. So by just using and sharing, you make a retail profit. Okay, another area is the build a small team. You start to recruit 2 to 3 people who's using the product and sharing it to the 10 to 15 families, 10 to 15 people, or 3 to 5 families as well. That's a small team. And build a large team. That's what we do. Developing big groups, okay, of people who, business owner who's doing the business and enjoying at least extra 5,000 dirhams in a month. We coach people. We teach people how to do that. So in use and share the products, this is your potential. Okay, talking about 15 to 20 consumer, by just retailing it, your potential income is between 900 to 1,500 dirhams per month by just recommending the product. If you're gonna build a small team, you develop a team of customer 15 to 20 people, and maybe 2 to 3 of them, okay, is also sharing and selling the product, using and sharing the product to others. Okay, then you see yourself developing 3,600 to 9,000 dirhams per month. That's how you're gonna look at your income. And last but not the least is the business that we do. If you're coach and develop team builders, you teach people how to retail, you teach people how to use the product, you teach to people, you help them to motivate them, okay, and you help them with the strategies, you give them tools to need, you put them on the trainings that we already have in place, okay. So your potential income is 9,000 to 90,000 dirhams per month. In fact, that's happening for the last 16 years in the Gulf right now. A lot of people has been achieving that month after month after month. Okay, so let's talk about the career path. Now you've seen the area. Okay, so this is the career path. So when you start on the business, you will be called as a Novus customer. Okay, so if you just want a product discount, you will be called as a Novus customer, and the company will give you straight away 15% discount on every product that you buy. Nothing, nothing wrong about becoming a discounted holder, and everybody would like to have discount, correct? Okay, so it's free when you sign up. Okay, you can do that online, and your sponsor who bring you on this call will help you how to do that. Okay, and by enjoying the products, if you just want to get it a try, this is the perfect position for you. If you've seen that the products you will need more, and you will start to do the business, the best position is the second level. It's called the assistant supervisor. And you need to have 2 case credit on your account, and on your account uh, purchase to become an assistant supervisor. And 2 case credit is amounting to 1,420 dirhams of purchase. Okay, that can be done over the 2-month cycle. And I would suggest that you do it on a one time, because you would love to enjoy 30%. Because aside from the 30%, the company will also give you cashbacks. Okay, so in fact, you're not only enjoying 30% discount, you will get the products if you're an assistant supervisor at a 35% rate. So it's very, very big leap and difference. So right now, if you start to sell the products, you're making 60% or 50% more than a product discount holder. All right. So becoming a supervisor, that's 25 case credit. CC, that's you and the whole team, the whole people that using under your team. Okay. So then it will be uplifted to 38%, 30 plus 8. Assistant manager is 75 case credit. That's 30 plus 13, 43. Then you buy your products at 43%. Okay. And the best position is 120 CC. That's the manager position. And everyone is looking an eye on that, because it's 30 plus 18. It's 48% discount on all the products. And if you're a manager, I'm talking about here the business development area. Okay, like 9 to 90,000 dirhams per month. So let's talk about each step. Okay, how do you get to supervisor? Okay, if you're starting right now, your discount will be 15% profit. Okay, you want to use the product, that's up to you. Okay, but I would always encourage you to become an assistant supervisor, because you will have a better discount, as I told you. So how do you become an assistant supervisor? Is purchase a new distributor pack worth 2cc and become an assistant supervisor. So here we have we called it combo pack. A combo pack contains 28 products of Forever Living, the top 28 products, which is very, very highly recommended. You will use it on your home. You can have an evaluation of each and every product, and you will start feeling it, and you will have testimonies, and you will have the creams, lotions, and everything on that level. Okay, so it's good for your trial, and it will put you to a assistant supervisor position level, which is this level. Now, okay, if you're an assistant supervisor, you enjoy 30% profit on personal retail sales. So when you start selling the products, you enjoy 30% profit plus a 5% personal bonus on all your personal use and retail. So in short, you will have around 35% on that level. And every time you sponsor, okay, every time you bring in, you recruit a new assistant supervisor, you will get paid a 334 dirhams bonus. Right? So, and your next goal is to become a supervisor. Because right now you're an assistant supervisor, and to become a supervisor, you just need to have 25 cc. 25 cc, and that's over 2 months. So here, we're gonna encourage each and everyone, okay, to do the basic business discipline. You do your 4cc as I told you, for example, and show 3 others how to do the same. Everybody doing small will become big. Like I told you, okay, to do the same. So if you and you have 3 people who's doing 4 case credit, that's 16 case credit on the first month and another 16 case credit on the second month. So on the 2 months, over 2 months, you just need 25 to become supervisor. But if you teach everyone, you went to 32. So that means you became a supervisor. And becoming a supervisor, you have a 30% discount on the personal and retail sales, 8% personal bonus on all the personal use and retail sales. And right now, you will start to develop a 3% team leading bonus. Every person you recruit, assistant supervisor person you recruit on your team, is you will have a 3% overrides bonus, team leading bonus on whatever transaction what happens to them. So these are the people you teach and you recruit. Okay, every time they do something under business, you have 3%. And right now, if you sponsor a new assistant supervisor, you will have a 384 personal recruiting bonus. Now, with the supervisor, next position is assistant manager. Of course, you would like to climb that ladder because of a better discount and a better profit, right? The 75 case credit over the 2 months. Again, you just need to continue the 4cc. Teach everyone to develop 4cc, and it will give you a momentum. It will give you a kickstart. Again, let me emphasize this, okay? Everybody in the team doing small, everybody in the team doing small will become big, okay, if it's duplicated. So 75cc over 2 months, you get 30% profit on your personal retail. Now you have 13% bonus on all your personal and retail sales. And also you have team leading bonus right now. Before, when you are supervisor, it's only 3. Now it's actually 5 to 8% team leading bonus. So if this is you, okay, if this is you and you have supervisor in the team, on that supervisor team, whatever happens on this line, on this team, you have 5% on whatever total turnover over there. Another here is total turnover, you have 5% on all. And if you have a new assistant supervisor, you have 8% on their old turnover, on his turnover. And what I like the most here is when you have recruited a new assistant supervisor, now it's already 467 dirhams per person per recruit. Imagine that. So, manager, this is the best position. As I told you, you are now on this level, 18%, 120cc over 2 months. Teach everybody to do the 4cc business building cycle, and you enjoy 30% profit on personal retail sales. Every time you sell products, you have 18% personal bonus on all the personal retail sales. And right now, which is exciting, your team leading bonus goes up to 5 to 13%. Imagine if you have you are a manager, you have an assistant manager on your team, you're helping them to develop their team, and every time you help them, every over that will happen, them every transaction that will happen on their business, you have 5%. Another one is if you have a supervisor, you have 10% on all the transactions that were happening there. And if you have an assistant supervisor, you have 13%. Imagine that. And right now, every time you recruit a new assistant supervisor, you enjoy 551 dirhams. Imagine that. The more people you can recruit and duplicate, the faster you will reach to manager. And here you're gonna look up to 4 to 11,000 dirhams per month. That's looking to a 15 to 25 typically uh, team member. I rose to when I started this business. I don't understand the case credit actually, to be honest. But I became manager on the business in my 7 weeks. Okay, in my first 7 weeks. So it was not fast. Okay, I didn't notice it was fast. All I do is I share it every day. All I do is and found the case credit that on the 7th week reaching manager. So and I was doing it on a part-time base that time. Imagine. And you know I have a tip for you if you're starting the business. Okay, practice, 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 practice. Okay, don't overthink the business. It's simple. It's not complicated. Okay, so what you have to do is use the product, talk about the products. Okay, if they like it, retail them. If they want to start the business, let them join. Register them under you, recruit them. Okay, and the more you do this, it's better. We normally do that. If you eat to a let's say you eat in a good restaurant last night. Next morning, you're talking about the restaurant to your friends that they have good food, you enjoy it, you had fun. If you watch a good movie, next day you recommend the movie to friends. Same thing. If you use a good product, you should recommend it to friends and family. All right. So, and becoming a manager is not the end of the marketing plan. In fact, we also have senior manager. So when you become a manager, your goal right now is to help people under your team to become manager. So if you help two people to become manager direct to you, you will be called senior manager. And as a senior manager, you enjoy royalty income with them, okay? Royalty styles income, and you are looking for a 161,000 to 340,000 dirhams per annum income. In that, I became senior manager on my second year on the business, and I'm already averaging 8,000 to 11,000 dirhams per month, and I was doing it part time that time. Okay, soaring manager. If you have 5 managers under your team direct, okay, you can look up to 388,000 to 580,000 dirhams per annum. And this is my current position right now. Okay, and I can tell you it's totally true. And I'm needing one more manager to become on Sapphire. And this will helping 9 managers, 400 to 937,000 per annum. Not a bad income, ah. It's very good income. Diamond Sapphire Manager. My goal is to reach Diamond Sapphire Manager by 2018, helping 17 people, okay, to become manager on my team, 580,000 to 1.2 million per annum. You and me can decide a goal whenever you want it. Okay. And Diamond Manager, 25 managers help 25 people change their life, help them to have extra income, and you can look to a 1.9 million dirhams per annum. So the more people you help to become a manager, the more profit you still bring in on you. So it's like you having your own Starbucks and developing a branch of Starbucks to another area, to another area, to another area, to another area, to another area. And the more branches you do, the more profit you make. You understand the concept? Okay. So let me talk about you uh, one of the diamond manager. In fact, in the UAE, we have 4 diamond managers living right now in UAE. Okay, But let me talk about you, Jane Leach and John Curtis. They are diamond manager from UK, the top distributor. They've been in the business for the last 20 years. Imagine. And these people enjoy approximately 600,000 dirhams per month. That's their income in a monthly basis. And they collected 1 million, okay? 1 million US dollars in chairman's bonus, which we're going to talk about next, okay? Year after year. Okay? So this is the thing, okay? Chairman's bonus is another incentive. Over last year, the company gave away over 24 million worldwide. So what I like the most in the company is at the end of the year, they have a profit share. Chairman's bonus is like a profit shares. So the total profit of the company, certain percentage of that will go to the distributors, and that's we. And according to the case credit that we develop, we get our own shares. So last year, okay, this is me on the bottom of the screen. My parents, my mother and my father. This is the Mr. Rexmond, the owner, and Mr. Gregmond, the son of the owner, is the president. And I collected 6,500 US dollars as an extra. 6,567 chairman's bonus extra on a year aside from your monthly income. Right? Our number one chairman's bonus qualifier in the Middle East is Miss Gloria Rosete. Here also on the bottom, lady wearing white color. Okay, so she collected 82,000 US dollars. That's over 300,000 dirhams in for is her bonus only in a year, not her monthly bonus. Okay, and mind you, okay, this lady is already 66 years old. So it's not all about age, guys. Okay, it's all about the people, the team that you develop, and helping every family. Imagine 82,000, 300,000 people loan this money in this country. Okay, and here you can work it out. Another Chairman's bonus qualifier is from India. Sunil Gupta. This guy, Sunil Gupta, 230,000 US dollars. That's uh, approximately 800,000 dirhams as a year-end bonus. And last but not the least, the biggest, highest paid in the whole world is Mr. Rolf and Dominic, okay, collecting 1.3 million US dollars as a year-end bonus. Okay, that's over a 4 million dirhams. Okay, and they're based in Germany. Okay, so they've been doing the business a lot more there in Europe. So that's why our region, we are excited because Middle East is still sleeping. We can do and we can create a lot of awareness, massive consciousness in the Gulf region right now. So if you're listening to me, okay, I hope you collect your chairman's bonus next year. You come up on the stage because there are over $24 million worldwide has been given. In fact, in April next month, we are flying to Johannesburg, South Africa, to collect another bonus. And I will tell you right now, okay, that my bonus from last year to this year is approximately doubled. Okay, I don't know yet how much, but I'm excited to collect and pick it up. Okay, and it will be doubled or more. All right. So tune in, tune in for the next month. I'll be posting it in Facebook, and I'm gonna show you how much the company's profit share gave. Right. So another incentive is forever to drive. You can get your own car. As I told you, the company pays the car and you drive the car, but it's under your name. Okay. So up to 35,000 dirhams extra per annum paid monthly into your account. So for me, okay, every month I get a 2,900 allowance, okay, per month to pay the car, and this is me out here, right? Tracy and Chris Monroe, okay, they're also here. They also get, and a lot of people is having a Forever to Drive program in the Middle East. Global travel incentive. Last year we are in this hotel. It's called the Marina Bay Sands, and I brought my whole family over there. My parents enjoyed it so much. Never in my mind that I can bring my whole family in a five-star hotel, okay, on my expense. In fact, it's not on my expense. It's the company's expense. But every year, our holiday, It's paid by the company. Okay. When is the last time that you went out of the country? Okay. When is the last time that you celebrate? Okay. You can only do that when you are in this business. Because a lot of people have money, but they don't have time. And a lot of people don't have time and don't have money as well. So here in Forever, you can have those things because they give you travels for free. Okay, good for two. And as I mentioned earlier, next month we are traveling to South Africa, Johannesburg. It's another 5-star trip. Okay, and that's been all expense paid by the company. And you have a $500 to 12,500 spending allowance every travel. Imagine that you have cash on hand. So it's not all about me. So let me talk about some people who's doing and building the business in the Gulf, in fact in UAE, who are with me and a part of the team. So let me run through for you to get some info. So this is a family wearing blue color, Mr. Elvin and Cheryl Bautista. They are both working in a logistic industry, okay, with their family growing here in the Middle East, in the UAE. Okay, they started the business at 2012. They made their first 52,000 dirhams on their first 4 months. Okay, and that creates a lot of confidence on their business. Imagine making 52,000 dirhams in your first 4 months. Their first check is actually 3,000, if I'm not mistaken, 3,300. The following month is 9,000 plus. The third month is 14,000, and the fourth month is another 14,000. So imagine if you're gonna start this business right now, in the next 4 months you can make 52,000. You can even pay your credit cards and loans, and that's what happens to them. And at the moment they're still working at the moment, but their average income is between 18 to 23,000 per month within the business of Forever. Okay. Another testimony is Mr. Jaydeep Gandhi. Okay. This is I love their testimony because Jaydeep, okay, the people who are here in the boat, okay, Jaydeep is an owner of gold shop business. He has 3 gold shop in Gold Souk in Dubai. Okay, and when I asked him why he started this Forever business, is already a rich businessman. Okay, he told me that he don't make money actually on his gold shop. Everything goes to overhead expenses. Everything goes to the salary of the people. Everything goes to the uh, rents. Okay, a lot of overhead expenses rotating his mind day by day by day. That's why he came to Forever, okay, to get his own profit without investing a lot of capital. Because in order for him to set up a business, you need a lot of money in UAE. But he saw the opportunity of Forever. This is how business people thinks. Okay, if you can start less and make money, why not? Okay, he start with 1,420 dirhams only, and for you to put up a gold shop, I think you need 100,000 dirhams plus the inventory. But in Forever, he started it, and right now he enjoys 18 to 25,000 dirhams per month after month, and that's without overhead expenses by just using his mouth, sharing to people about the products and the opportunity. Okay, Tariq and Aziza. Okay, they're the number one Arab leaders right now in the UAE. Okay, Tariq is a financial auditor in Dubai government, and Miss Aziza is a teacher. All right, both of them has been using the product for 1.5 years. They're just a user. Okay, and then suddenly they came up and started the business. Okay, because people start asking them about the products. We start helping them, start coaching them, and last year only February 2015, they became manager. And then at May they get the car incentive. September they achieve a travel, and December they achieve a chairman's bonus. So I'm very happy because they're coming with me in South Africa. to collect their bonus. And that happens in a span of a year. And right now, they have a big team in Oman, they have a big team in Jordan, and big team here in UAE who's really working and start making the business on the most professional way. Right now, they're averaging 25,000 per month. How do you like that? Okay. William and Girly Tan, the people wearing black in the center, I'm very grateful because they are my sponsor. Okay, they're the people who invited me. William is a retired graphic designer, and Girly is a retired HR manager. And for the last 5 years, this couple has never been work, never been employed. Okay, they're only doing the business of forever, and they are living in a three-bedroom house. Three of their kids are studying here in UAE, and their average income is 50,000 dirhams per month. Okay, and that's enjoying the life and the time with their family and their husband and as a couple and as a family. You can't get that. Okay, you can't get that in outside the world. Making money and making time with your loved ones? No. Okay, but in this business, I can show you from all walks of life, every people, every person, okay, have their own reason why they're doing the business. So find out what's your reason. Find out if your motivation, okay, if you accept that you really need the business helping hand, okay, to supplement the income of the family, I encourage you to start the business because each and every person you're seeing on the screen right now has their own reason why they developed this business. So let's talk about the products. But before talking about the products, okay, let me bring in okay our host for tonight. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Sirish. Okay, Sirish is a housewife. Okay, but Sirish is starting her journey in forever. Sirish has been working with me for the last 1 month. Okay, and I've been helping Sirish. Okay, that's why we organized this call. A lot of you on this call right now is from her team. Okay, and I'm gonna give her a little time to share what's her experience in the business and on the products as well. Okay, so I'm gonna mute Sirish. Okay, and I'm gonna mute myself. Sirish, you're there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so the table is yours now. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Arish here. Uh, I joined Forever 2 months back. Today I want to share the experience of products my family and I witnessed. My father before month was having problem in praying, in sujood and getting back up. He used to feel very tired because he has to drive from Ajman to Dubai every single day in traffic hours. He used to complain every night that he has pain in body and like he feel very very painful. But after drinking aloe vera gel, his pain has relief now, mashallah, alhamdulillah. That when he come back home, he don't complain that I have pain in my body, and he feel more active. Also, I want to share like my mother. My mother, she has sugar. Her sugar level in fasting used to come 200 above, but after drinking aloe vera gel, it has gone down to 100, 110, alhamdulillah. And mashallah, alhamdulillah, she is very satisfied with it. I want to share about my uncle. He was having neck pain from last, like say, 4 to 5 years. He went to many doctors in Dubai, also in London, but of no use. But after drinking aloe vera gel, his pain has relief now, mashallah, and he is drinking aloe vera gel every day. Also, I want to share my experience. I was having severe hair fall after using hair loss treatment of aloe vera, of this Forever company. My 80% of hair fall is finished. Alhamdulillah, I'm satisfied. My hair are not coming out like before. I used to keep just hand in my hair, and I have lots of hair in my hand. But now, Alhamdulillah, 80% is not there. Alhamdulillah, I'm satisfied now. I would like to give it to Jeffrey, and please continue it.
All right. So thank you, Sirish, for the testimony. Okay. The confidence comes in because Sirish family started to use and herself experience the product. So like what I've said earlier, using the product, okay, is the best testimony that you can have. All right. So uh, let me talk about and go through to the product. Okay. So okay. So the marketplace, if you're gonna look at it on the business plan, okay, a million dirhams a day industry. Everybody spends, okay? Everyone spends on our product. It's a million dirhams a day. So yeah, but what we want to do is instead of buying to hypermarkets, we convert them to forever. Okay, from brand X to brand forever. And these products in a part of mobility for old people, for joint problems, we have those products. Nutritional supplements. Everybody right now is taking supplements instead of taking medicines. Okay, because if you're taking medicines, that means you are sick. If you're taking supplements, you are preventing yourself from being sick. Okay, we have animal care. We have camels who's drinking aloe vera. We have dogs who's drinking aloe vera or cats. Okay, so for those people who loves animal, we have those. Personal care is a big market of the products. Okay, personal care means shampoo, conditioner, soap, toothpaste, deodorant, lotions, things that you always buy and use every day and day. Who cleans their? Everybody cleans their teeth. Everybody take a bath, right? So these products are helpful. Weight management. People who would like to lose weight and increase weight, we have the products for them. Sports and performance as well. And definitely skincare and cosmetics, which is massive. Every lady love our products. Okay. Every gents love our products because our skincare product is superb in the aloe vera. Okay. So why Forever products? Maybe you're thinking, why Forever? Why should I trust Forever? First of all, Forever is the world's number one grower and producer of aloe vera and beehive-based products in the whole world. In fact, 85% of the aloe vera supply of the whole world is owned by this company. The product is superior quality products, okay, from safe, natural, and GM-free ingredients. We don't have insecticides, pesticides, or artificial fertilizers on our product. Patented stabilization process, that means no one can copy our product. We have an amazing advisory board who are highly qualified professionals. Okay, people who are making and people who are uh, researching about our products. They're credible in the health and wellness industry. Okay, Mr. Farid Murad, one of the best. He's a Nobel Prize winner. In fact, he did our sports product. Okay, and every product. This I want you to take note. Has a 30-day money back guarantee. So if your customers don't like the products, they can always give it back. And that's a guarantee. Okay? Where can you get a 30 days money back guarantee? And trust me, for the last 6 years I've been doing this business, I never seen a person who's never been satisfied with my products, who returned my products. Okay? It's pure and simple products for everyone, for every family. Okay, so your business in a box. Okay, this is how it calls. Okay, your the business owner box. Be self motivated. The quickest and best way to get your business up and running. Take it seriously. Any new venture requires time and effort. So we have trainings in place for you. Okay, online and offline. Be self motivated. Make money immediately. Okay, don't think about money. Make it. Okay, thinking will not make it, but making. Okay, making will make it. 2cc, you need that to have the maximum discount to be an assistant supervisor. That's if I may suggest, this is the box, the top 28 box, the top 28 products in the box. What you will get here is a free literature, free business literature on all the products. So, this is the 2cc. So maybe you're asking, will it work for me? Then ask yourself, eh, take ask yourself, are you prepared to take it seriously? Remember that any new venture requires time and effort. If you treat this as a business, it will pay you as a business. Okay? Are you prepared to tell everyone about what you're doing? Are you coachable to attend relevant trainings? Are you willing to think big and dream big and help the family set goals? Commit time required to be successful, okay? And commit to having regular customers and building a team and developing 5 key people. So, from what you've seen so far, okay, you might fall on 3 answers. You might be, yes, you would like to start the business. So the next step to you is get registered and book your next planning meeting with us, right? Maybe your answer is in the middle. No, don't let your hands get away with the products. If your answer is no on the business, please, okay, you deserve our products. Use them, okay? Sirish and I will be happy to sell you the products, okay? If your answer is on maybe, that means you have a lot of questions running on your mind. Okay? That's fine. We'll get your question answered. Okay? In fact, I started with maybe, and then after getting my questions answered, I turned into yes, because I never seen any company who rewards a lot like this. So get started. Order your business owner box. Okay? If you ordered it when you're done, when you're assistant supervisor, that's the time we get your planning. Okay, get your planning meeting in the diary. Okay, and we start helping you. So let me leave you on this quotation. Okay, by Miss Natalie Healy. She said that network marketing creates more millionaires than any other industry. Dare to dream, dream big when you do, and let no one tell you that you have to settle for anything less than everything your heart desires. Because a lot of people right now is really basing their decision according to their bank account. They will settle for less because they cannot, okay, because they cannot pay it. You know, they will enroll their kids in a cheaper education because they cannot afford the higher education. So don't settle for less, guys. Okay, dare to dream big. Okay, so this will put me to the end of the presentation. Really appreciate for you coming in. Okay? And if you have some questions, me and Sirish is happy to help you. Okay? So please get in touch with Sirish at the end of the call. Okay? And thank you very much and have a great day ahead. Bye bye.